Capricorn. Check your Saturn, Radiant Capricorn, your astrological chart. All the information looking for is in the description box down below. What is this? Grief and sadness. Okay. Thank you so much for supporting Sikiksyd. All the voodoo products and services I provide are in the description box down below next to the butterfly. Okay. What you hide from within yourself, Capricorn, is separation. 26 breaking down to an 8. Grief and sadness, the number 10. For many of you, this is a breakup. Knowing that when you go your own way and they go their way, the two will not meet again. This is the end of a karmic relationship, karmic cycle. You know, I feel like there is this realization, right, that at some point in the relationship there was love and that has passed. I see you are, you know, seeing the wisdom of why you're with somebody, but you also feel like the truth is you're very unhappy with this person. Okay, let's see. What is it that you hide from within yourself? For a lot of you, you're hiding from the fact that if you are in a relationship, it's making you extremely sad. It's bringing you more grief and sorrow than it is joy, which is a pretty big indicator that it's not something that is really meant for you to be in, right? Sometimes those types of dynamics are brought in for you to see your worth and value. It's a lot more than staying in something that makes you miserable or staying with somebody that does not bring you fulfillment and happiness. And if, you know, there's also this feeling of like, if you're trying to see, you know, how many positives is there being with this person? How many negatives? There's more negatives than there are positives. Okay. All right. All right, let's see. I feel like for many of this, some giant... This is for a lot of you, this will be publicly known. It's like a breakup is being publicized. Like, I feel like you're announcing to people, to like your social media and everything, I am single. I'm no longer with whoever. Also separating away from, you know, people who have taken you for granted, not appreciated you, for some of you. All right, let's see. What is it? Oh, you have the moon in reverse. This is being revealed to many people. Because Capricorn, you care about how you appear to people. You care about how you're seen. And I feel like this is being seen by people. You could definitely have Cancer, Pisces, or Sagittarius in your chart. Could be dealing with one. But it's being revealed to everybody. Okay? And I feel like what you've been hiding from within yourself is that this is not something you're scared of. You just know that once this is, you know, told and said for what it is, you embark on a new journey that does not include this person anymore. This period of your life is over for something new to begin. This is not something you're scared of. Many of you have a secret love. You have somebody you're secretly in love with. If you're in a relationship, there's another person you're secretly in love with. And for many of you, I see you telling that person how you felt about them. Or there could even be somebody, if you're in a relationship, right, and you're extremely unhappy, there's someone that you have a lot of love for. but you haven't been able to go to because you've been in a relationship. But I see you telling that person like how you feel, and them telling you how they feel. But you're only able to do that because you've announced to people that something is over. And you know, I think it's also about realizing how you emotionally feel, right? Recognizing even if it wasn't a good relationship, it's still something that emotionally you're coming into that acceptance. Oh, it's not gonna work. Releasing it. Releasing the illusion that has maybe been put around it towards other people, right? Like that you're really happy that everything's really okay when it's not. Facing that emotionally allows you to accept in a new love. Some of you felt guilty for loving someone. I'm getting a lot of surges. Some of you felt guilty for loving someone else while you're in a relationship with somebody. I feel guilty. You also have the Star in reverse. Yeah, and now you're seeing the truth, and many of you felt trapped in the situation with the Eight of Wands in reverse. I see you blocking someone, taking them off of your social media. You sort of realize you felt you feel really trapped in a relationship where you just keep trying to look at all the positives of it. But it's not what's it's not what you're destined to experience. Like this is not your path with the Star in reverse. There could be a lot of body weight problems, body image problems, loss of hope, victim mentality, like you need to just stay in a situation because of how you look. There's also theft. And as I said that, the King of Pentacles just flew out in reverse. I said there's theft. There's some kind of theft. Someone's getting arrested. Also, someone's not the father, someone's children, okay? But there's also, like, unemployment, lack of finances. Like, this is financial devastation. If you're in a relationship and you're a man, right? Aries, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, the King of Pentacles. You're only in that relationship for money. And you're cheating. Many of you, if you're, you know, in a relationship, what you're ignoring is that a King of Pentacles, the masculine energy in the relationship, is cheating on you. Or is only with you for the money. I see you not having someone around your family. And then vice versa. Like, there could have been plans made. You could be dealing with a Cancer, a Gemini, or a Virgo. There was some kind of plans made to be like to either go see someone's family or vice versa, and that gets canceled because one, they're all talking about the relationship, or it would end in a disaster, like maybe the families don't get along or something like that. I also see, because you announced this, some of you guys will tell people it's because the King of Pentacles cheated on you. Okay, there was infidelity. There was third parties, manipulation. The King of Pentacles in reverse is also overweight, not financially stable, will not give the shirt off of their back. This person's business is failing. That's what someone's hiding from within themselves. There's a lack of self-worth, lack of self-value, lack of fidelity to a relationship, a lack of loyalty. A lack of worth in oneself. Some of you are acting blind to someone cheating on you. And like, I want to see what it is that you're awakening to. The King of Pentacles, he can work with money. He can work with the human body. He could be a doctor, a nurse. This person could even work with the mind, the psyche, the esoteric, the occult, finances, taxes, loans, assets, other people's money. This can even be like masseuse work. King of Pentacles, he works with the human body. It's very personal. Somebody could even work with children or athletes, right? With health. Like, many of you are realizing you're dealing with a relationship that's based on money. But then there's theft. I feel like financial devastation is happening, and it's not good. A lot of loss of money is happening here. Someone could be draining you of their finances, or I also see like someone could just be wanting to no longer be in a relationship, although they're not saying it with the King of Pentacles in reverse. Like, they could have already checked out, they're already cheating, they're already talking to other people, but they have not directly said that they want to be out of a relationship. I feel like this is something that comes out and it goes public. Something about this goes very public. What are you awakening to? Many of you, this is, you could be an Aquarius. I feel like this is publicly seen by a lot of people. And for whatever reason, it's almost like, I want to say this happens when, like, you could be announcing this at night or something like that, but you're announcing it and, like, everyone's like, what? It's like a big deal. It's a big deal. I mean, because once you announce it, the relationship will no longer ever come together, because it'll always will be remembered as the person cheated on you, or you cheated on them, or there was other people involved. It's not what this is not what it looks like to people. And for a lot of you, it's because you've been living in a fantasy, just like with everyone else, that you've been wanting it to look a particular way. What are you awakening to? You've been turning a blind eye and all that. What are you awakening to here? All right. So, 7 of Wands, Leo and Mars. I see you blocking somebody. This is about having proper boundaries, standing up for oneself. You have the Devil. Someone could be blocking you, Capricorn. Okay. Oh my goodness. You have cards flying, child. You have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. You're awakening that somebody is very, someone feels like they know everything with the Knight of Swords in reverse, but also like someone's a pathological liar or a serial cheater, or both, but they're not telling the truth. They're not telling the truth, which is always unfortunate. You have the 3 of Swords. There's some type of third party, and this is sucking you dry. I feel like you're very upset. Knight of Wands in reverse. This is infidelity. This is a player. This is someone who comes in and out of people's lives to their benefit. This is the type of person who, when they need something, they rush to somebody and that person helps them, and then when that person needs them, they disappear. But a lot of you, this is a third party situation. I want to see something here. Oh my gosh. The card just flew down there, bro. I'm going to have to go get it. There's a card that flew. That's insane. What are you awakening to, Capricorn? The Knight of Wands in reverse. There is a third party here. I sort of wanted to see what was... It's a nightmare because it's the 9 of Cups in reverse. This is a nightmare. There's a lot of anger. There's a lot of cursing out, and a lot of infidelity going on here. This is not just a player. This is someone who... I feel like they've done it a lot to you, and you just allow it because you don't think that you deserve anything better. And for some of you, you're a woman and you are cheating on this person with 2 men. You have 2 men. Yeah. For some of you, that's exactly what's going on. But you stay in it because of the money. This is really based on money. This has me wondering, like, did you tell... This is a windstorm starting. Do you see this? This has me wondering, like, Did you tell this person, like, I mean, I know some people have relationships like that, right? Like polygamous relationships. But something tells me that this is not, because of the 7 of Wands here, something is telling me, like, this was not something that was supposed to happen because of the 3 of Swords. This wasn't supposed to happen like this. With you dealing with 2 other men, and so it could go either way. Both of you guys could have cheated, or both of you had an arrangement. Like, you can do what you, Knight of Cups in reverse. I don't think that's what this was. I don't think this is what that was. I don't think it was that at all. I don't think that was an arrangement. I think cheating was not supposed to happen. Many of you are letting go of someone who cheated a lot with the Knight of Cups in reverse. Someone who maybe had proposed and took it back. They cheated a lot. They lied a lot. There's another card down there. I'm going to go see if I can, I'm going to go get that for you. But Capricorn, I really don't think that this was an arrangement of polygamy. I think that you cheated, and then the person you're dealing with cheated too. And that you guys both stayed in it, but it was for money. Someone's also going through really bad, like, car problems. Okay, I'm gonna go see what this other card is. Hold on. It was the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. We'll put it back. This feels like really frosty. When I say frosty, I mean like the energy is very cold. Like, it's ice cold. The whole temperature drop for your reading. I'm gonna look at what your advice is. We're gonna look at advice for you. What's the advice for Capricorn? Please. Oh my God, no. Okay, let's see. You had all these cards fly out. All right, Capricorn, what's the advice? Okay, Zapana Shapana. All right, I'm gonna read it for you. You know, it's very interesting doing your reading, because I feel like this was a situation where I don't know if people are cross-watching for Capricorn and finding this out, or Capricorn, you've just been hiding this for a while, that this is what's been going on, or you don't care, or I don't know. I mean, for people to cheat this badly, rather than man or a woman, I don't. And for many of you, this is like really about the money, for real. Okay, a figure of a man fully covered, save for his arms and feet, by a garment made of pala de costa, a kind of straw or raffia, which has also been used to knit the band against aguns that he wears on both upper arms, decorated with bazizos. The straw is arranged in a crisscross of long rows going round and round him, so that he has no discernible shape. He is dancing and waving his arms backward and forward as if trying to sweep or erase something. His feet mimic the same quick and energetic dance. The sun, I don't know if you can see this, but like the weather has dropped completely for Capricorn. Like, this is insane. Like, it's just ice cold. I feel like someone's crying a lot too. If you were in a relationship and you were cheating on the masculine energy with another man, you're losing both of them. Okay? And if you were a man and you were juggling 2 women, I see you losing both of them. Okay? Okay. Oh my God, I don't know if you can see, it's like the whole vibration, like, I don't know what is going on for your reading. I just wanted to, it almost makes me feel like you're ready to walk away from someone, like, or something, like, it's dead, like, that's how it's feeling, like, there's no, you know what I mean, like, I started off with the readings when it was so warm, and now there's, like, no life. The son of Nana, Baruku, and Abatala He is known as Apana, Abele, Babele, or Omulu. One a young man and the other an older man, representing the energy of action through time, one after the other. He is invoked in matters relating to health as assistant to the physician so that he may enlighten the mind of the professional to secure an accurate diagnosis and prescription of the correct treatment. His greeting is a toto, which is also serves as a verbal means of preventing illnesses. I don't know what is going on. I feel like this could get physical. You could be fighting someone, physically fighting someone. His greeting is a toto, which also serves as a verbal means of preventing illnesses. People believe in the importance of this word and what it reveals. Other very common greetings are Mambo, Zapana, Zapata, or Shapana. He is very popular and is known as a saint who cures plagues and smallpox, which is interesting since we're in a panorama, a panini, a pandemic. They say that he covers his body so completely because of the marks left by eruption pustules. There are stories that say this Orisha visited villages one by one, curing people and receiving in turn the waste energy resulting from their diseases. His color is violet blue, but other African nations that worship him assign black and white as a whole to him. His syncretism is with our Lord Jesus Christ for the great suffering he endured on the cross, as witness Christ's 7 wounds and the great healing power of our Lord, which transmuted that pain into love. He also syncretized with Saint Roch and Saint Lazarus, depending on his passage or vibration. They say that most of his sons carry a birthmark, usually on their legs, like a scar or small blemish, and that they are shy, withdrawn within themselves, analytical, and easily predict any sign of illness. Due to their ability to concentrate, their analysis can be critical and their comments sharp. They do not resort to innuendo at all, but go straight to the point. Okay, this is high fraternal and spiritual sense, charitable and humanitarian power, spirit of service, strong imagination and organizing mind, strongly sensitive to the pain of others, both physical and spiritual. He is also willing to cooperate as much as possible, and this quality becomes more noticeable with the passing of time. A process of illness that comes to an end. This is recovery and improvement from a state, interference with joints and bones. Its influence extends to a dermatological level. So relating to your skin, Capricorn, you deal with skin, hair, nails. Some of you are no longer attracted to somebody. Like someone is you could I feel like you're no longer attracted to your partner, whether you're a man or a woman. There's no attraction for each other anymore. Okay. Like sexually, it's very dead as well for some of you. Okay. Zapana, this is the prayer to Zapana Babele or Umulo. Zapana Babele or Umulo, son of Nana Baruku, a garment of straw of the coast, makes it difficult to guess your body and image and allows you to hide under it. Cycle spiritual wounds and evil. Those who have faith in you shall be cured of sickness and pain. A total remove all illnesses from me, from my loved ones, and then you can fill in the blank. The same as Saint Roch is asked to, as Saint Battalion is requested to cure wounds, and Saint Blas is invoked to cure sore throats. I ask you to remove the thorns that would have me bleeding and withdraw the achings that may disturb me. Zohar. Alright, I'm about to get you some advice because as of right now, Capricorn, it is like, I don't know, like for some of you, this is weird. Spirit is almost making it feel like something that was once, I mean, this could even have been like a relationship or a connection, something that used to be really like, it used to really excite you, it used to burn you on fire and all this stuff. It no longer does that. It's ice cold. Like, oh my goodness. That's what it feels like. It's just freezing. I feel like it's very public too. Like you announcing you're single, like announcing you're done with something or someone. Okay, something's going on, and this really feels like really chaotic. Like some of you are gonna call authorities. Like it's like the point of no return. Like once this happens, like you're done. Like, you know, your family doesn't like someone anymore, their family doesn't really like you anymore. It's really interesting. It's big though. This feels really big. I can feel it in my body spiritually. What's the advice for Capricorn, please? Yeah, hold on. You have the Five of Cups. You had the Lovers, but I feel like what you're trying to do is actually make a decision about lovers, because you have multiple lovers. You have multiple people. You're realizing that something is watched over by the devil, because you have the Five of Pentacles come out here, Taurus and Mercury. You may have been seeing 555. You may have been seeing 555. Many of you with the Lovers here, it's like there's a lot of jealousy. There's a lot of there's a lot of crying. Many of you are with somebody, but it's for the money. There's no finances. There's no work. They make you feel like they don't love you. Okay, and like you sort of feel the same way about them, so they're just feeding off of the same energy you're giving them, because that's how you feel about them too. It's really weird. Like I feel like you're ghosting somebody. Your advice for some of you is to leave somebody behind and to heal. A lot of you, this is financial devastation, or you've been dealing with someone purely for the money, or they've been dealing with you for the money, but it's like there's no worth of value here. This is a really crazy reading. This is a really crazy reading. Someone could also be deceased, okay? That's another thing I'm saying here. Okay. You also have you coming out as the Page of Wands. This is not exciting to you. This doesn't make you happy. You're sort of finding it hard to see the optimism of it, but I think that it's because you're still in it. If you decide to walk away from it and learn from it, you'll probably be happier. Because as of right now, what is it I'm seeing? Three of Pentacles. Some of you can't walk away from it because of the money. The Ace of Cups is in reverse. There is no love in the situation. You're not even putting any hard work into the situation. But there's money. And Capricorn women will stay in a relationship for money. It doesn't have to have love. As long as there's money, they'll stay. But for a lot of you, you combine money with somebody. Maybe you bought a place with somebody or something like that. That I see like the Ace of Cups, so is in reverse. There's no love. This is the breakup that will be happening in the next 11 days for you. And for many, King of Cups is in reverse. Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There's a lot of cheating, emotional manipulation. Someone's drinking a lot. There's no sex. There's no intimacy. There's no romance. There's no. This is somebody's story. There's no money for the non-essentials. This has been your reading, Capricorn. You know, I'm sure you're going to do what you believe is best for you. If you think this is what's best for you, by all means, go for it. With the King of Cups in reverse, though, that is abuse. That's emotional abuse. Or it's come to worse, that's someone who, that could be rape. That could be somebody who just, my ears are ringing, they're not capable of a healthy relationship. This is very interesting. Very cryptic. I feel like some of you guys keep crying or something. You feel like you're settling, but then you don't leave. The fuck? The Seven of Swords is here too. So many of you guys could be cheating on this person, but it's a secret. Moon in Aquarius. I don't condone cheating. I don't condone lying. I hope you make the best decision that is best for you. You could work with legality or the mind or the human body. King of Cups does very personal work, touching the body. This can be someone who works with money even. Many of you, there is no money. I mean, I don't even know how else to say that. There's some type of financial devastation happening here because of cheating with the Tower. Car problems and rent is due and you need to move. I see you selling. I see you kicking someone out. a earth sign, maybe even a Leo, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aquarius, Cancer, an Aries, a Scorpio, a Pisces, a Libra. Somebody's getting kicked out, and it's not going to be good. This has been your reading. The advice, just know that you don't need to settle for this. You don't need to settle for cheating on somebody, okay? And you don't need to settle for being cheated on. This is not love. Oh, the temperature just raised a little, thank God. This is very Capricorn. All the voodoo products and services are provided in the description box down below. Please know, money does not, does not need to be something you hold on to simply because, you don't need to hold on to a relationship just because of the money. You don't never need money that bad. Please don't tell me you do, okay? Some of you are losing in your career. Someone's like getting fired, unfortunately. Financially struggling with the Five of Pentacles, Taurus and Mercury. Just know your value, know your worth. I'm sure you'll do what's best for you. And yeah, please I can only show the light. I can't guide the ship home. So I know you're gonna do what you think is best for you at the end of the day. And I hope this reading helps you. Ashe.